Hi, my name is Kimberly and wanted to thank you for joining our event tonight and supporting the fight against cancer. Why did I join Leukemia Lymphoma Society Team in Training? A combination of reasons, but the main reason is being inspired by my friends who have run a marathon and because I hate cancer. The summer of 2012, my best friend Sarah was diagnosed with colon cancer, the worst news ever, and that's where my awareness grew. I watched as she battled cancer and stood by her side. I'm so proud of her and how strong she was during this time. She finished her last round of chemo in March 2013, and since then she's been cancer-free. I finished the Marine Corps Marathon 10K in September 2014. My friend Ellen, the School and Youth Campaign Manager for LLS's NCA chapter, commented on my post that day, "Go feature LLS Team In Training." I was thinking, what is that all about? I called Ellen when I was considering the marathon. She shared information about blood cancer research and why she joined back when her nephew Tyler, a leukemia survivor, was diagnosed. I told myself I wouldn't push myself as far as a marathon, but anyone who knows me knows I am driven and I love to challenge myself in everything I do. When I thought about how I could couple a lifetime goal with the goal to give back to cancer research, it was an easy decision to join Leukemia Lymphoma Society, Fall 2015, Team in Training. My way to give back for many more years with my best friend and to find a cure to prevent this happening to anyone else I loved. I was going to do this. Last year alone, LLS invested approximately $79 million in cutting-edge cancer research. This research is not only helping blood cancers, but all cancers. So exciting. Since the 1960s, 5-year survival rates for many blood cancer patients have doubled, tripled, and quadrupled. LLS is the leading source of free blood cancer information, education, and patient support. So now here's a story about Emma, a cancer survivor, to show the progress made through cancer research.
Take one.
Is it hard for you to say those words, "We're trying to cure cancer"?
That's a really good question, why it's hard to say we want to cure cancer. We do. And I think sometimes it's hard actually to think that you might actually succeed.
Patients that we're treating on this clinical trial have absolutely no other options left for them. These are patients who are unfortunately destined to die of their disease and in a fairly short amount of time.
Emily Whitehead, 554.
So Emma is incredibly matter-of-fact about all of this stuff. This was a child who had had her leukemia come back twice. The parents were looking for a miracle.
What we've learned how to do is train the immune system to recognize and then kill tumor cells.
It's a procedure where we collect their T cells, and they are infected with a virus that will genetically change them so that they will now see and react against their leukemia cells.
And we actually use the HIV virus to do that.
So you're taking the HIV virus and infecting healthy cells with it to help kill cancer?
Yes. The virus has been engineered so that it can't cause disease anymore. But it still retains the ability to reprogram the immune system so that it will now attack cancer cells. We call those modified immune cells serial killer cells. Each infused cell can kill more than 1,000 different tumor cells.
But the reality is the dramatic responses of cancer to new treatments are very unusual. We need to make it clear when we talk to a family that it may not work. Emma was given her T-cell treatment, and within a few days, she was very sick. She had breathing difficulties, she had blood pressure difficulties. We knew that she could not have gotten any sicker without actually dying.
But then a remarkable thing happened. The T cells were growing, they were starting to fight the cancer.
Within hours, Emma's fever disappeared.
It was like the calm after the storm. The clouds went away, and she woke up and there was no leukemia. When that child survived, it was, of course, an amazing event.
Well, that was Emma's amazing story and what cancer research has done for her. To support the cure for blood cancers and other cancers, I've set a personal goal to raise at least $2,000 for LLS. 78% of every dollar through the first $1,500 will go directly to cancer research, patient services, and education, with 100% thereafter. Donations are tax deductible and no donation is too small. Thank you in advance for your support. It will get me to and through the finish line.